Hey, my Facebook friends, just wanted to hop in here. I am so excited that so many of you commented on the event that my daughter and I did for these young girls a couple of weeks ago in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm thrilled that you guys were so touched by that because Laurel and I were very, very moved by it. And I told the founders, Mary and Jill, today that I think we had more fun and got more out of it than the girls did. But we loved it. And thank you for that. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the encouragement. And thanks for loving that because we plan to do more of that. Because here's what I know, and this is no secret. Our youth and our young adults are struggling now more than ever in this world. They're struggling in every area of their life. They're struggling with their faith and what they believe in. They're struggling in all of their relationships, both family and friends, especially as they're moving out of school and into the adult world. Really, really challenging for them to make very healthy relationships and choices with the next relationships they're going to build. They're struggling, of course, in finances. It's no secret, of course, also that most of our young adults are heading into the world, coming into it with a lot of debt already on their backs and not making enough money. And quite frankly, the fields they're going into, they're not happy with. Statistically, 70% of our population, you all, hate the jobs they go to every day. And a big portion of that, I guarantee you, is their young adults coming into the world right now. They're struggling with money, how to manage it, where to put it, how to get out of debt, all the things. And yes, they're even struggling in their fun life. They may look like they're having a lot of fun, but deep down, they're really doubting themselves. They're feeling very insecure and maybe sometimes even making the wrong choices in the areas of fun. So what do I know? I know that now more than ever, we need people to lead by example. So if you are an adult that right now you can influence a young adult or even younger youth, these girls that we started with on Sunday were age 9, could start even earlier than then. But here's what they know. Here's what they need, not what they know. They need examples. They don't need anybody teaching them and telling them things. They need people showing them. So I'm going to ask you today to think about how you're doing in all those areas. Do you have your own faith that you lean on for strength? Can they see you leaning on that strength to get you through some really tough times? How are you doing with managing your own money? Are you talking to them about money and how to manage it better so they don't go into debt and they can start building wealth and they have a whole different life to get started in? And what about your own job and your own health, your mental and your physical health? Are you loving what you do? Are you talking to them about the fact that they could create their life to look like whatever they want it to look like? Because if they don't see you doing it, they're not going to believe that they can. And again, words that you're saying to yourself, how do you talk to yourself? How do you carry yourself? How are you in carrying out commitments? When you tell somebody you're going to do something, do you actually do it? Or do they see you kind of bail on things? They don't need any more examples for that, I'm going to tell you. So I just can't enforce this enough that as adults, we have to be the ones leading ourselves first better to be an example for them. Because right now, in the outside world looking around, they're not finding it. They're looking in their own homes, guys. They're looking in their families. They're looking in to their elders that they have in their life already. And they're wanting to see some really good examples and some choices, some better choices that we're making too. So I just really wanted to encourage you today to kind of look in the mirror and see how you're doing in all those areas. Because if you can improve and show them and talk to them about the improvements, I guarantee you that's exactly what they need right now. So stay tuned. We're going to be talking more about this because obviously this is an area that Laura and I both have a heart for, this age group, and not just young females, but males as well. And we really want to do more of this. So I just wanted to share some of that with you, some takeaways that I'm learning from teaching them.